Try again. Hey everybody, I'm Kyla. I am a new wife. I'm a mom. I'm a grandma. I'm a mother-in-law. I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a friend. And apparently I'm also 65. I don't know when it happened. I don't know how it happened. I certainly didn't see it coming. If it wasn't for all the paperwork headed my direction that indicate that indeed it has happened, I probably wouldn't believe that it had happened. Think Medicare paperwork. Yikes. Oh my gosh, that's something that I never saw coming. One thing that also should have probably warned me about what was going down the pike here was that those passing glances in the mirror when you take a look and you're like, oh wait, who is that? And for just a split second, you have to take a double check and say, oh yeah, that's me. I just have a few years on me. And one more thing that I really wish, apparently I wish somebody would have told my sweet heart, soul, and spirit that is still just 28 years old that this was coming, because that probably would have made things a little easier. I am super excited to do this channel. I've been doing a lot of research on it. This is my first video, and I know it's not perfect, and I found out that it doesn't have to be. I can make mistakes. I can use just the equipment that I have. I just needed to jump in and I just needed to start. It's okay if I look at my notes a little bit once in a while, but please try and ignore me when I do, because I wish I didn't have to. But hopefully that's going to get better for me as things go along. And apparently at 65, I'm still evolving. I'm still very concerned and interested in taking care of my appearance, because why wouldn't you be? I don't understand why a certain age comes and some ladies just let themselves go. I endeavor to not be one of those ladies. I'm pretty darn sure of myself. I'm sure of who I am. I'm sure of my values, and I'm sure of my beliefs. I'm still passionate. I'm still curious. I'm still eager to learn. I'm still opinionated, and some of you that know me, you guys know that. I'm still sensitive. I'm still excited by travel. I'm excited by connection. I'm excited by good conversation. And hopefully, maybe I'm still funny. I don't know if I'm funny. I've been told I'm funny. I've had people laugh at me and tell me I'm funny. Cue my good buddy, who hopefully one of these times he will be agreed to come on the channel with me. That's something I hope to do. That's something I hope to have people come and occasionally do more of a podcast type post instead of just one of these kind of posts. But, you know, that's coming down in the future. And another thing I'm still really excited about is good snacks. Oh, come on, guys. Everybody's excited about good snacks. And why wouldn't you be? You know, it's kind of a relief to know, and it's kind of fun to know that none of these things magically disappear with age. Thank God. I've not lost who I am. I've not lost, you know, like I mentioned earlier, what I believe in, my core values, beliefs, feelings about certain situations. And thank God for that. One thing that I can say is that I've learned to stop apologizing when somebody doesn't necessarily agree with me. I've learned to stand in my own truth. I have learned to stand up for what I believe in and live life on my terms and not somebody else's. While always wanting to be kind, I am not any longer interested in doing things just to make other people happy, because once you get to the age that I am, you learn that you're important too. So that's something that we all need to remember. I'm not trying to look younger. I'm not trying to act younger. I'm simply just trying not to fade away. I'm going to keep laughing. I'm going to keep learning. And I'm going to talk about messy stuff. When you've lived 65 years, you've had relationships, you've had experiences, you've gone through things. And in my particular situation, I've got some anxiety and depression problems. I'm a terrible overthinker and I don't sleep. Those are all messy things. So we're going to talk about messy things. We're also going to talk about joyful things, because they are tenfold on the messy things in this life, and that you always need to be grateful for those things. And I want to say that you can age without losing who you are, how you live, and who you care about. This channel is for you if you're a person about my age and you're kind of having some of the same feelings and thoughts that I'm having. Or maybe you're a much younger person who's taking a look at this and saying, hey, you know what? This is good stuff. I'm going to get older. It's okay. I can still do the things I want to do and live a good, fulfilling life. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm super glad you found me. Now, for the hard part. I'm not a person that likes to ask for things, but I'm going to ask you that if you think that this is interesting, if you think that there's some value to it, if you think you'd like to maybe check out a couple more episodes and see if you are interested, I would love it if you would like. I would love it if you would comment. I would love it if you would subscribe. My mom always taught me that you don't ever get anything in this life unless you work hard for it. And if you need something, you have to ask for it. And right now, I do need those things. So if I could get some subscriptions, some likes, and some comments, that would be awesome. So I'm so happy to meet you all. I hope you tune in again. And I wish blessings on you. I wish blessings on your families. And so blessings for a very happy new year. And I hope to see you again on the next one. Bye, guys.